Alright, let's get to it. Today, I am analyzing Squid the Cat, Captain Falcon, versus Hobro Fox. And I know these players play quite a bit. Squid the Cat has a 5-0 record on Hobro, but I think every single one has gone to game 3 or game 5, depending on how far they are. Accompanying me on this analysis is my brand new Coca-Cola California raspberry flavored drink. So if you hear me drinking something, that's what it is. Okay, I've never done this through Twitch before, so it might take me a few tries to get the playback stuff right, but let's do it. Okay. Oh, noise. Okay. Strike into Yoshi's. I think it's fine. I think Squid really likes this stage. Squid the Cat, he really likes this stage, but I really don't think it's his best stage. I think I want to see if I can see their bands, actually. Let's see. Arrows, come on, there we go. Okay, let's see who. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, whatever happened. Hobro Band's Dreamland. Zach Band's FD and FOD. I guess the Dreamland Band's good. Alright, I'll go into why I think the FOD band was a bad choice by Squid the Cat later on. But I think that's how it worked out. I think Hobro just banned really well. Taking him to Yoshi's. Okay, let's go. Okay, I've actually already seen this set. What I've noticed is that Squid the Cat wins neutral quite a bit more than Hobro does. Look at all that stuff. Going crazy. Up air probably would have been better. I think it would have killed, actually. Let's see. Get the thing. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. I like how fancy it is, but one sec. Like, you do the hacks jump. Okay, instead of going for the strong knee, I really like it. I think it would have been, weekly highlights or something like that if you got the strong knee there, but you didn't. And it would have been more true. It would have killed, actually, if you had done the double jump much later on and just done an up air. I think that would have killed. But you swing it around. What I noticed earlier was that Hobro is keeping it even, it feels like, just because of how good he is at this stuff. Edge guarding and gimping you. So I think, and you're also going for a ton of down airs. Not bad, not necessarily bad. You do a lot of nairs, which are good, but a lot of the down airs miss. And with how much you're winning neutral, with how many terrible down airs you put out, you could be winning neutral a lot more and just be convincingly winning if you weren't doing all these bad down airs. Good back air, bad up B. I did notice that. I wanted to talk about that. Okay, I like the wall jump. Good back air. But either way, I don't know, because if you drop down too low, there's the potential for a shine. But I see you tried to fast fall, or I see you did fast fall it. What the heck? Okay, think better than that in that scenario, you could have dropped even lower. I don't know. That's just kind of an awkward one. I guess I would have suggested trying to snap, or like just try to sweet spot the ledge or get as close as you can to it with that up B. Because with how awkward the back air is for the Fox, it's really hard to realize what's going on right there. The only thing he could have done is a down smash or I don't know. But you missed the tech. You did the that's a good up air. That was a pretty bad miss by Hobro. He could have cleaned that up pretty easily. Dang, you guys play so much faster than everyone else here, so I gotta go back so much. But that freaking the one I was talking about. Right here, yeah. Get the back air. With how awkward that is, I think you would have had time to drop a little bit lower, sweet spot the ledge, or at least tech it, and you've been practicing techs, but you did it high. And part of me thinks you didn't actually mean to go that high, and because you attempted the fast fall, but then you went over the ledge, so maybe you didn't mean to actually up-be that high. So that might have thrown your tech practicing off. But if you had teched it, I think immediate up-B would have been the best thing, because that's what Wizrobe does almost every time he techs. Okay. But that was a harder tech too. It was a little bit high. So if you did try to tech it, you might have tried to tech a little lower. I've noticed a few tech patterns from Hobro already that I think... Whoa, okay. So I think you meant to go to the ledge real... Like, if you DI that down... I'll have to ask Zote. Pretty sure it's down and out. You'll snap immediately to the ledge. So you wouldn't have fallen down like this, and this weird chaos that ensues would not have happened at all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you know that, but if not, you can totally just go to ledge. So many stomps, which are good in those positions, but I keep remembering all that. I love that. If you got that, I would have been pretty darn happy. Good up air. But you're going for, like, I think in the neutral, you're going for too many. Those are awesome. Never stop doing those. Good stomps. Those in the neutral are so good that it throws off Diz Kid. So they have to be at least pretty good. But it's like 50%. I like how that stomp hit. It's like 50% nairs and stomps, it feels like, and it should be. There's no back airs. You're not approaching with back air at all either. Some bad side Bs, but every Falcon has bad side Bs, so I guess I won't blame you too much for that. Good back air, but that's only for edge guarding. Good up air to clean it up. You can totally space a lot more in the neutral, like if you're not trying to get aggressive stomps or nairs, just sit and turn around, do a back air, you know? So many attempts at stomps. I think they were fine there. But eventually it's gotta stop. Good roll. Read reaction thingy. Good up air. So clean. So clean. I don't have too many complaints. I think you could have... Yeah, it's more just neutral stuff. You're stomping like mango stomps, which is theoretically really bad. But it's actually good because I guess mango's good or something. You're doing nairs really well. You're catching him a lot with nairs. But I think you might want to try to mix up the other two aerials. Kind of learn how you can use like late up air, kind of like you use nair, or back air to like fade back air. That was good. That's a really good one actually. You weren't doing that game one, and you're doing another one. No platforms. You're doing all these good stuff. Bad, like you're doing aggressive stomp reads, and that's interesting because you don't play like that usually. So part of me thinks that you're. That was actually awesome by Hobro. That was super good. Part of me thinks. Oh, actually, yeah, I remember watching the set after game one. Both of you guys started playing a little bit with a little bit of spaghetti. You know, got those spaghetti hands. Always okay. This is actually a great. Could have got the up air. Doesn't matter. This is a great stage for you to practice or to look at roll reads and stuff because you don't have platforms to escape to. Hobro is pretty bad at rolling in, at least against you, at least against your Falcon on this stage. And there's a few times that it could have been easily punished. I don't know if that counts. We'll see in a sec if he does that again. But he will, like, if you get a knockdown, he'll tech in most of the time, if I remember correctly. Could side B follow up, but yeah, actually, I want to see that side B. You get a stomp, and the side B you did immediately before you could have possibly reacted to him missing a tech. I don't think that was a tech trap. I think it was just no tech trap. You do the side B early, you get behind him. That covers 75%. That's super good. And no Fox would roll out there. So that was a super smart play, I think, by you. That side B would have caught him if he rolled in, teched in place, or missed a tech. Very good. Keep it up. And then you get the regrab, which I didn't think you could have gotten there, actually. That's pretty good. Regrab again. Okay, here. Or is it away? It's not away, okay. He does roll in right there. It looks like when he misses a tech, that's weird. Okay, so he rolls past you. And he does it again right somewhere. I love those chain grabs. So funny. Dude, that could have been a strong knee. You could have just lightly, completely smashed his face in. Good shine. But if I go back, I might actually do this out of intrigue and just go and count how many neutral exchanges there are and how many you guys win, because I think you have much higher. Like, you should be winning this a little bit stronger. And I'm sure he's also nervous and not playing up to his full potential. Look at those rolls. It's Falcon. So you tell me, if I do that, I die. I know 100% you would have covered that if it were me. Interesting up smash. I wonder if it was supposed to be a pivot up smash, or if he, like a dash jump cancel up smash, or if he just tried to go for a crazy roll read. This is going faster than most games I analyze, so hopefully I don't forget to finish a thought. If you need me to go back, let me know. Great reaction, or yeah. He does a lot of double rolls. You see how he's panic rolling a lot now? Great forward tilt. That was really good. I forget how this game ends. Good stomp. Good little mini Lord stomp kind of thing. You don't usually play like this. It's interesting. Maybe, it's just friendlies and stuff, but I think you play a little bit less read heavy against me, at least. You, every neutral, all these ridiculous neutral things you're going for are all reads, it feels like. You're not, good roll. I think that was pretty good. I think you could have kneed there. That would have been amazing. Good tries by him. Could have lived. You could have won that. Okay. I think... Crap, I lost it. You should go back and watch all his roll things. If he misses the tech, a lot of times he'll roll away from you or past you. I guess it's pretty standard. Whatever. Yeah, you totally could have beat that. You could have won. It's never over till it's over. You gotta grab ledge, jump up, and boom, game over. This game I feel like isn't even worth watching. This third one, because he SD'd twice and you kind of wiped the floor with the rest of it. But ignoring that, I'll see what I can analyze. Good up airs. That's interesting. It's like you're set in one idea for a while. Meaning, you didn't do any up airs like that games 1 or 2. You did do a lot of those up airs, and those are good. Ridiculously bad up B twice in a row, but I think you meant to go snap to the ledge, but it didn't happen twice. So I guess it's fine. Okay, also a thing I like that. Something I'm noticing is he's missing a ton of techs on these stomps. He'll be like trying to jump out, and then you get a stomp on him, and he misses a tech. Like a weird number of times now. Every one of those you could have just dropped down, pivoted, jabbed, and then that's a free punish. You don't go for any jab resets. That might be something worth considering. Maybe. I'll try to sum up all my little ideas at the end. Okay. So many up airs. And then some by him. Okay. Great grab. Okay, also for being such a good player, it's interesting how much he does panic rolls. Like, that's actually a pretty... he does panic rolls pretty often, and that's not very good. I'll go back. He does like 4 right here, or at least 2. He'll, right there, and then right here. Double panic roll. He's being too defensive, and that means he's terrified. That means that he really doesn't want to try to get hit. He wants to even this up. And that means you have a really good advantage right here. Because, yeah. And I'll call the other... I feel so bad. There's 2 bad side Bs like that. Or SDs. What was stock? What was his third stock? Because his first stock... Oh! Is the air dodge... Okay, yeah, okay. Great roll. Stop. Heck yeah. So, you went nuts at the end there. That's pretty cool. A lot of good stuff. But let me see. The things I think you should work on are trying to implement all, like, as much as you can, all the time. It seems like you get into a one-track mind of Nair is working a lot, or I need to hit him with a Nair. Like, you start throwing out a Nair, you don't switch it up, you don't do a Nair and then immediately turn around back. You do like 4 Nairs until one of them hits. And that's just what I saw the first watch through. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's kind of what it is. And like the third game, you did like 4 up airs immediately, trying to hit him with an up air. Don't do that. If the first one misses, the second one might not be the best option. You gotta dash dance, you gotta wait, see what might be a better thing to do. And if you're only going for up airs, if he notices it 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, he's like, well, crap, he's gonna go for a 4th up air. Good players will recognize that and take advantage of you, get a free grab, and that's 50 damage with basically any character. So it just feels like that. Maybe those up airs, all 4 of them or all 3 of them, were actually super smart, and I'm being a little silly. But I think, actually though, I think one of the up airs actually hit him, and it worked. But I think mixing it up a little bit, constantly mixing it up, makes it much harder to read you, and much easier for you to win neutral, because of how unexpected every move you're going to be throwing out is. I hope that makes sense. Like 3 nairs in a row can be good, but you're not going to see S2J or Wizzy or None or freaking Scythed even. You're probably not going to see them like full hop or like full speed short hop nair all the way across the stage and then miss and then turn around and do it 3 more times or 2 more times. They're going to reposition themselves, gather their thoughts right there after the first one misses and do something different. Except for as a mix-up. They might actually do another nair as a mix-up, but usually not. Same with stomps. You were doing a lot of stomps. At least games 1 and a little bit game 2. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's either you adapting and saying, oh crap, 3/4 of these stomps aren't hitting, or just being in a one-track mind and always trying to go for stomps because it worked once. It's the only way I can get an opening. But that's not true. You're freaking Captain Falcon. You can get openings anyway. Any way you want. You just gotta run around him. So yeah, if that's a problem, try not to get stuck in a one-track mind. Lots of things will work in lots of different scenarios. And right now you're on the come up, so you can afford to, I don't know, afford to learn a little bit, see what works, see what doesn't. Good. That was pretty cool, actually. I think you had the recognition that the little tap would have scared him, and you just waited. That's what a lot of people don't do. That they don't realize the power of waiting for a few frames to be able to react to something. And that wasn't even a knockdown. It was just a boop. It's a totally fear. And he does roll in quite a lot. Unfortunate. SD. So yeah, work on mixing it up. Try to stay a little more fluid. See so many nairs right there. Just a cluster of nairs. Eventually it worked. And that's why I'm thinking you could be doing a little better. You could be mixing them up and winning neutral more than you are right now, which is already pretty a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Movement's looking good. For some reason, the hack stashes you did on game 2 looked a little sloppy. I'm not really sure why. Good falling there. Thingy. No, that was a read. He totally went for a read, I think. And you actually fell for it, but he'd mistimed it. That's the spaghetti I'm talking about. And then right after he misses a dash, like slow dash. You guys are both playing kind of slow here. At least he was. You looked a little slow too. That right there could have been overshot a little more. Because who's going to just stand there for that dare? That was a bad dare. Yeah, that was where he was. You got to be going where he is. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what specifically you want to be studying from these as well. Because I can tell you, you could be moving a little faster, you could do all this tech skill practice. I could try to tell you what your habits are. I don't know. Well, there's attempt 1 at a set that's not from Stillwater. There you go. And congrats. Oh my gosh, you made it so far. Maybe I'll analyze. Oh, that's you. Let's go. Who is that again? Jumperer. That's the guy you lost to. That might be a better set to analyze too. Maybe you do that a lot. You do the slow get up roll thing. Dang. No, he didn't have a thing. He didn't have a jump. You caught him in the jump. You could have. That's a. All of this right here. Look at the grade up here. That's a. What's it? Pivot wave dash grab ledge, or like dash dance grab ledge. And he barely grabbed the ledge just like that. You would have. You would have killed him for sure right there. Good getting back on the stage. Oh, good up. Good knee. Good knee. Bad side B. Bad side B. Good. That was a good side B. Not because it hit, but because... that's a fear roll right there. There were 2. Do you see them? This is extra credit. That's a fear roll. Good waiting on Jumperer's part. Another fear roll, I think. No, never mind. Shield drop back here, I'm assuming, but you missed the shield drop. See that? You do that a lot. At least just right there, it was a really bad idea to do that so many times. So yeah, I don't know. I might do that one later on. That's a pretty good one. Well, there you go. I actually kind of forget most of the things I said. So if it was complete gibberish, let me know and I'll try again. Okay, bye.